I'm going to tour this vintage camper, Dixie Road Sunlight. It's a neat camper, and it's owned by this very nice lady, Rhonda. Say hi, Rhonda.
Hi.
Okay, show us the inside.
Okay.
This is neat. She usually doesn't wear any shoes, but she decided to do it for the tour of her camper.
Too hillbilly. The inside, of course, the bed, it's a pop-up, so it pops up maybe 2 feet, cranks, very easy. I can do it with one hand, crank it up. You gain all this. When it's down, of course, you have better gas mileage. But bed's up here, table makes into a bed as well, all kinds of space, food, clothes. We got like a little library going on, another clothes, dishes, silverware, typical towels, bags, spices, but it has actually a lot of storage for as small as it is, and it's quite comfortable. These are my
And 2 very vicious guard dogs. Yeah.
my little dogs.
Well, this is neat. It puts my camper to shame.
I like it. I found it on Marketplace a year ago. 3-burner stove works, the air conditioner works, the furnace works, everything. Runs on LP. The water is pumped, which I actually like, but it's pumped, and there's a 30-gallon tank under here. This is also where you would have your porta potty, and it's perfect for me.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat camper. All right. I want to video the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the pop-up part on it because
Yeah,
it gives you more headroom inside than. Yeah.
I do too, and it's made for a 6 or an 8-foot bed. Of course, I have a 6.
Yeah.
I drove from Indiana to California, and I've been doing it for 6 months. You don't even know what's on there.
Yeah.
Rides like a beast.
Well, what's the weight of the camper?
The camper is 1,000 pounds.
1,000
Exactly.
1,000.
Unloaded. So I've got maybe 500 pounds of water
And you said you get about 15 miles to the gallon on your
Yes.
truck. Well, that's
2019 truck.
that is pretty neat, I tell you.
Camper.
Yeah. Well, what's the furthest you have driven this camper?
Oh, I've ventured all these states. So in 6 months, I left Indiana straight across to California. So Indiana, California, and then I've just been venturing my way back, and I'm now sitting in Tennessee. So
Okay.
I don't know how many miles, but
So you're putting stickers up every state that you've been in?
yes.
Oh,
If
okay.
I've slept there, if I've done an activity, of course, I just flew right
Yeah.
through both of these. So I didn't earn a sticker.
Well, do you have a total on all the men you've met in every state?
Oh, I can't keep up with them. I cannot
I
keep
know it.
up with them.
It's,
yeah.
I could tell just standing in the door it's dangerous to go inside this camper.
Yeah, I named it Dixie Roads because my mother passed this summer. Her name is Dixie, and I cared for her. And then when she passed,
That's
I
great.
named it after her.
It's great.
And she knew I was going to take
Yeah.
off and do this.
Well, this is a neat setup, you know, that you have. I like it. I'm gonna walk around and get the front. Yeah, I like looking at the older campers. I love them. And you got your scooter. You know, everybody's going to the e-bikes now. I see them.
That's the 1996.
Yeah. And the camper's
Camper's a 1988.
88. Okay.
Found it on Marketplace for a couple thousand. Yeah, and it's perfect because I can drive places, the hills of Tennessee, that maybe I couldn't if I was pulling a trailer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's easy.
Well, that's neat. I appreciate you letting me do this tour of it and everything. But I got a question I got to ask you, though. It's rumored that there was somebody going around the campsites last night bothering the young men.
Thinking it was you, Roy. Yeah, I just walked up and violated a whole man's campsite. Talked to him 5 minutes in the dark. And then he said, by the way, my name's John. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you'll make up any excuse, I tell you. Thank you, Rhonda. I really appreciate you doing this.